Zimbabwean girl, my super Zimbabwean girl, my super Zimbabwean girl, my super Zimbabwean girl.
Hello guys, are you I'm here to rant. Like, this video is just basically a rant. I'm just gonna go off on one. Basically, a couple of days ago, me and my friend went to go and get some hair products. We're both natural hair girls, and we went to go and get, and I've had my hair out for about a week and a bit now. I had like jumbo knots in, but like one of them took out, like, it yanked out a whole bit of my, you see, like a yanked out like a whole, like it came with all the hair, because I think they were too thick, so I took them out and I had my hair out for a little bit. Now, we were looking for products for our hair and we couldn't find anything suitable. Like, everything has got the wrong stuff in it. The way, like, the shelves are full of stuff that's like petroleum jelly, like blue magic, and what's the other things, like everything, like all these hair food stuff. And you know, like, we know that you're not supposed to put that stuff in your hair because it just suffocates it, and it just can't take up the water that it needs to moisturize it. But it's just like, I was just like, what on earth is this? Why are we bang in the middle of Africa? Okay, we're not in the middle, we're right at the bottom, but we're in Africa, where most people, like most black people, for lack of a better word, I'll use that one, live, and where all black people come from, and we can't, no, just adjust this, and we can't find anything that's good for our natural hair. We're a little bit better off because we're in South Africa, and basically we're just now having to make our own products, like using like oils and stuff to make our own products, but we can't find anything. And it's so sad because, like, when you look at like all like natural hair girls all over the world, and they've just got so much to choose from. I mean, hello, in the UK there's not that many black people, but there's a lot of things that you can sort of find to put in your hair, and things that will work for you, etc, etc. And it just got us thinking, like, why is that? And there are a couple of reasons that I thought that maybe this. And the first was that, I mean, I do understand that a lot of us are still mentally colonized or mentally enslaved, but we're still mentally colonized. So it's a thing where when I first come up my hair, there was people like, oh, what's that? What's wrong with your hair? I said, no, it's natural. I said, oh, what, are you letting it grow out for a while? Or I said, no, I'm not going to like cream it again. I'm not going to relax it again. And they're like, why? And then I'm like, well, because I actually really don't want to. Like, sorry, there was somebody that came in. I was like, I actually really don't want to. I don't feel the need for me to relax my hair, because this is the way that God made it, and I'm going to leave it like that. And they're like, are you sure? How long is that going to last for? So, and even guys like, oh, this is very strange, Like, even my boyfriend is like, he's not really a fan. Well, now he's getting used to it, but before he wasn't really a fan. But now, I mean, I know how to take care of it better, so it looks better, etc. So yeah, that's the one thing. And I'm not trying to say that anybody who, like, all the girls that relax their hair and cream their hair and stuff, are all mentally colonized or whatever, or that anyone that's got natural hair is any less mentally colonized. I'm just saying that it's one of the things, that are like, it's the legacy of colonization that we want to be sort of lighter with straighter hair, etc, etc, etc. And I will talk about that another time as well. And the other thing, I was like, okay, hang on, but these things are cheap. Like, all the people that own beauty supply stores are Indian or Chinese, and these things are cheap. Just imagine just taking some petroleum jelly and like hoeing some like herbs from somewhere and some scent, and yeah, you're good. You're like, yeah, this works great for your hair. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I realized that there probably isn't a market. Like, not a lot of people, like, a lot of people live underneath the poverty line in Africa, and a lot of people can't probably afford to buy the better things for like 10 US dollars. Who's gonna buy hair cream or something to put in your hair for 10 US dollars when they can get it for $1? And and maybe it's not really on the top of their priority to maybe grow their hair to like retain length in their hair or anything. So that's another thing that I thought, that maybe, I mean, there is a gap in the market, but maybe the market isn't that big. Do you understand? For people that want to make their hair healthier, they're like, no, it's fine. It's like everyone wears synthetic hair. Like I struggle like even looking at synthetic hair sometimes. Well, obviously depending on the hair. So I was just like, dang, is this? And I just realized that sometimes people just don't have the money and they're not willing. But then this is the thing though, there is a market. Like it's not like everybody doesn't want to grow, because even the women with like natural hair, like I mean that relaxed hair, they still want to grow their hair, they still want to have healthy hair. So, and they can afford it, there are ones that can afford it. So why isn't there a market? So can somebody please try something for bringing decent stuff in at a decent price as well? Oh my gosh. And this is the other thing, I went into the shop to look for like a cheap conditioner that would detangle my hair, because I don't want to use like my nice conditioner, like the my Dove intensive what is it called, that Dove thing. I don't want to use it just for like detangling my hair and stuff. So I was like, this shop is like, it is a beauty supply store, and it had no conditioner. It just shows you, even if you go to a salon here, please note that they will not condition your hair. And this is actually even the like, this is in South Africa, so there's like a lot more things than if it was in like Zimbabwe or Zambia. What, I'm just wondering, how do people there manage? Even in Zimbabwe, like she will shampoo your hair and she won't condition it. Please, you have to bring your own shampoo and conditioner if you want your hair conditioned. A lot of people just don't condition your hair, and as you know, it's how important is it to condition your hair? Yeah, so I just thought I would rant about that. On another note, I'm very happy with my hair growth. It's getting pretty long, and I'm happy. And what I use for it, I use a leave-in conditioner. It's not exactly just for like black women or women of color. I got it from Clicks, which is a drugstore, what you would call like that's like Boots or something, in comparison. And so I got it from Clicks, and yeah, it's like a detangling. It's a detangling leave-in conditioner. I use that leave-in, and then I seal it with. This is like for like like during the week, every day during the week, and I seal it with a mixture of grapeseed oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and oh, and argan oil. And argan oil. Sometimes I do like a shea butter whip mix, but right now I haven't got any, and so that's not what I'm using. And obviously I condition it and I deep condition, etc, etc. But that's basically what I do. Like if I'm gonna do like a braid out or a twist out, that's what I use to seal it after I've conditioned it. So yes, that was just a rant. I'm sorry if it took ages and if you don't really care, but yeah, it was something that was really, that really actually does my head in. So when I get money, I think I'll bring it. And can somebody, if anybody knows, can they tell me if there's anywhere I can get Jamaican black castor oil? Because I heard it's good for like hair attention and stuff. Okay, so ciao, be you and be you.